G'day mates and welcome to SnackTube. Today's item is something that was given to me 2 years ago maybe, almost that long, by my friend Dan, who used to live in New Zealand, but when he was on his way back he stopped over in Australia and picked up a few things and brought them back for me. You might remember a while ago I reviewed I think it was crocodile jerky on the channel. And this was given to me at the same time, so it has been a while and it is actually now out of date, this item that I've got. So hopefully it should still be okay. But this is Kangaroo jerky. So it's Mariani's Game Jerky Kangaroo. So we've had crocodile and that was it was okay. I remember it being alright, but after a few pieces I kind of felt disgusted by it. But this is Kangaroo. I have had Kangaroo before, only once, at a place in Edmonton. There's a restaurant that does all these different meats, and I got a Kangaroo burger. I remember it being quite dry, so I don't know if that was the way the meat normally is, or if the guy that cooked it is just rubbish at his job. But it was only okay. I don't remember it being particularly fantastic, but it wasn't bad by any means. So I'm quite interested to try this Kangaroo jerky. It is in a sealed pouch, so it shouldn't be contaminated in any way. It's not out of date by that much. It's out of date on the 1st of January 2021. So as I record this, it's out of date by about 4 months, almost 5 months. So that's not too bad. It is jerky, it's dried meat, so it is dry. So it shouldn't be too bad after the expiration date. Fingers crossed. We'll find out, won't we? So this is Premium Australia Game Jerky. It's a taste of the outback. We'll read a bit about it because there is quite a big blurb on here. So Mariani Kangaroo Jerky is premium 100%. Start again. Mariani Kangaroo Jerky is premium 100%. Why can't I say 100% Australian kangaroo jerky? Well, we're not about to tell you our secret kangaroo jerky recipes. You'll know when you're having Mariani, it's quality. Thick cuts of kangaroo with loads of flavour will certainly convert anyone into Mariani kangaroo jerky lovers. Our kangaroo is marinated with our own special spices, slow cured, then trimmed and sliced. The result is a kangaroo jerky that gives a unique taste sensation. Mariani kangaroo jerky is high in nutrition, low in fat, and is also a source of protein, which makes it an ideal snack alternative. The perfect addition when entertaining or when you need a quick nutritional snack on the go. So there you go. I don't know how much Dan paid for this. I imagine too much probably. But let's see what's actually in it. It has a checklist. So it's premium Australian, check. Low in fat, check. No added MSG, check. Source of protein, check. So the ingredients are kangaroo meat, Macropus giganteus, Macropus rufus, Macropus robustus. I have no idea what that means. Is it 3 different kinds of kangaroo? Is that different parts of the kangaroo? I don't know. Sugar, salt, soy sauce powder, spices, acidity regulator, yeast extract, vegetable oil and powders, antioxidant, sesame oil and preservative. That's it. Don't need a lot of stuff in jerky to make it. You basically just dry it out and add a few things. It's not too bad. Nutritional information. So this packet is 50 grams. This is a 50 gram bag. So per 25 gram serving, so half the bag. Let's go with that then. 68 calories. That's not bad. So if you eat this whole thing, 136 calories. Slow maths for you there. 136 calories for the whole thing. So that's not bad. That's not bad. 8.7 grams of protein, so that's quite high. 0.3 grams of fat, which is next to nothing. 0.1 grams of saturate, again, next to nothing. 7.3 grams of carbs, which is actually quite high. And then 6.4 grams of sugar, which actually feels quite high as well. Sodium, 440 milligrams, which isn't a lot. So not too bad. Not too bad. It is pretty good for you. I remember the kangaroo one being pretty low in fat and low in calories and high in protein as well. So similar idea. Do not eat oxygen absorber sachet. Bit of a warning in there. Right, let's give it a go then. Let's bust this open. See if there's any kind of distinct smell to the kangaroo, shall we? Oh, I can smell something. Oh, there you go. I don't really see it from the packet, but yeah, it smells. Oh, that smells quite pungent. Sort of spicy. Smells almost like spare ribs. like Chinese spare ribs. It kind of smells like that, but with a gamey meatiness to it as well. So there is, of course, the moisture absorber in there, which we're not going to eat. So let's just get a couple of pieces out, and we'll have a look at them and see what they look like. Because they are out of date, so I want to try and avoid any if they are mouldy or anything. Seems reasonably dry. Cut into little rectangle strips. They're sort of reddish in colour. They look okay. Don't look to be mouldy in any way, shape or form. That one I thought maybe, but I think that's just fat. Okay. So it looks okay. It smells weird. I wouldn't say it smells off, but I can't say it smells particularly nice. Sort of like, yeah, spare ribs with a sort of meatiness to it. Right, let's do it then. This is Mariana game jerky, Kangaroo. Bear in mind this is like 5 months out of date, 4 or 5 months out of date, so that might compromise it a little bit, so bear that in mind, but let's do it. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? That's really tough. Very, very rubbery texture. Very dry. Ugh. Ugh. Tastes like dog food. Not that I've ever had dog food, but oh, like, you know how dog food smells? So it tastes like that. Maybe a bit like fish food as well. Oh, I'm bogging. Oh. Oh, wash that down. Ugh. 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 I think even if that wasn't out of date, that'd be disgusting. Oh. First off, there's the texture. The texture is horrible. It's like rubber. I know that jerky is supposed to be quite chewy, but good jerky does tear well. And this just tastes like, yeah, it's just rubbery, so incredibly rubbery and chewy. It didn't tear whatsoever. The fact that it's in perfect rectangles as well is off-putting, because normally jerky comes in what looks more natural steaky shapes or whatever. This feels like it's been made into a paste or something and then dried out. So it's a full thing rather than being muscly fibers that tear apart. So it's complete rubber. It's impossible to break it apart with your fingers. It's really hard as well. Doesn't look very fibery. I don't know if you can really see that. But yeah, so the texture is awful. It's really hard to chew. The taste got worse as it went on, as it mixed with my saliva and got hydrated. It's got a very slight sort of soy saucy, kind of teriyaki, kind of spare ribby taste to it. But the horrible dog foody, it tastes like really, really cheap meat. Really, really cheap meat. Like the dog foody taste really took over very quickly. And it smells like it. I can really smell it. Yeah, disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, didn't like that one. That was bogging. I would say I don't think if it was in date that would have made much of a difference, if any, to it, to be honest, because rotten, and that's going in the bin. So thanks, Dan, for that one. I appreciate you giving me that to try. Got to try all these things once to see what they're like. So now we know I don't like kangaroo jerky. But I'm still willing to try kangaroo in other forms, like a kangaroo steak or something, to see what it's like. Something cooked by a proper chef or something. But yeah, we're not doing this one again. Disgusting. Right, well, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a old thumbs up, subscribe and hit that bell. Leave me a wee comment if you've ever tried kangaroo, I'd like to know. And let me know if there are any other animals you would like me to eat. Perhaps a basking shark or a cricket. Or how about a hammerhead shark? I want to eat a shark. I've never had shark before. Right, thank you very much. I will catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you then. Cheers.